Hi there, I'm back here. I have been the recipient of a blessing, and oh my goodness, a friend texted me and said, hey, I have some fabric for you. Can I bring it over? Boxes and bags of fabric. My table, I put it, you didn't want to see me reaching down in the box and getting it all, so I've tried to kind of put it on the table so I can show you some of it. I can't show you all of it, but oh my, just a blessing. And I've been able to give a little bit to a young lady that's learning to sew, and another lady that's an upholsterer, so I've been able to share it. Well, let's just get started so I can show you some of this beautiful stuff. I do beginner quilting and sewing on my channel, YouTube channel, and I cannot afford to buy. I mean, when you make a quilt, you know as quilters how much it costs. Well, I can't do that. I'm on a limited budget, and this way I have access to beautiful fabric, and I can make and show you new quilts all the time. So, and it's because of wonderful friends and some relatives. Okay, let's just dive in. I'm going to show you, and then I'm just going to set it, I'm going to stand up, and I put some of them in bins so far, but I don't have any more bins. So I'm going to get those at estate sales for $2, so they're expensive. Okay, this is a purple, and I don't use purple hardly ever, but the time might come. And there is enough. This is what's so nice about all of this is its yardage. 3, 4, and 5 yards of different ones. So let's put that back there. Here is a pretty floral. That's very pretty, isn't it? This is just your basic tan. Just a good piece to have. And there's more of the, oh yeah, here it is. And there's probably 5 yards of this, but wouldn't that be a beautiful back? Yes, it would. And very, very pretty. This is just a piece of country with cows and everything on it for, I think, of placemats. This would make a nice tablecloth for outdoors, to use outdoors, wouldn't it? All different kinds of breads. Very unique. These are just some odds and ends. Now this is what I call a double knit, and there must be 6 yards of it. But what I was wondering, and you tell me in the comments, can't I use this as a backing on a baby quilt? It's soft, but it is a double knit. See that? So you let me know, because I wouldn't have any other use for it except for that. If I can't use it for that, I'm going to give it to the young lady that sews. Okay, I'm going to stand up. Okay, here's another piece of the double knit. And I can just see that in in the back of a baby quilt. So you guys let me know if I can do that. I mean, I've never done it. Here's just a small piece of a pretty floral. I see mug rugs when I see that. And this, isn't this a pretty sage green and peach? And look at piece I found to go with it. Isn't that pretty? Okay, we'll put all that back because I need to put the other stuff up here as I go along, so let me rearrange real fast. It's, you know, when you get fabric and get it already washed, pressed, and tags on it telling you how many yards is in it, now that is an extra bonus. Okay, this is not as big a yardage. Some of them are a yard. They're just odds and ends. Blacks, reds. I put most of the reds right there, so I tried to kind of categorize them, because it's hard when you're hunting and pecking, you know, and you'll say, I know I have some red. Well, I wanted to show you this. There's just not enough to do anything with, but is that not precious? There's 2 pieces. I hope I can find some way to incorporate that in a little baby quilt someday. And this I thought was very unusual in that you could already have your blocks, cut them out, and do, to me, you know what I think of it with this? An apron. That's what I think of when I see this piece. I don't know why. That's just what comes to my mind, was an apron. Now, here's a bright, cheery thing. And I kind of thought this went with it, but it really doesn't, but it could, couldn't it? But this is your Imperial Army. I don't know what you call it. It's a pretty piece. Cute. And then your basic red with hearts on it. Everybody has seen that. That's a very common piece of fabric. And a pink, and then a blue check, and lots, 4 yards of those. Things that I can do things with. Okay, we'll set this one aside. We've looked at it. Now, I've got all of these eyelets. Isn't that pretty? This is just a little, it's got a little print in it. But here's some more. But if you'll notice, they're all different shades of white. You know how white is like your blacks. There's a ton of different shades. So it's not anything I could put them all together. Excuse me. But I'll be able to do something with it. Put it on a pillow. So that's all of my whites. Now, she also had in there doilies. And you know, doilies can be sewn on your quilt squares. There's those, and there's one, and then here's a whole bunch of little ones. So I got those. Now in this container is a piece that I was well, this, I'm excited to have this for a baby quilt. I think this is so cute. It's got a nub to it. And I want to show you this. There's not hardly anything you could do with it except a little bitty tiny baby pillow. But that's satin. Is that not precious? This is a good piece for fall. And I thought of decoupaging pumpkins with this. That would be so pretty. And then maybe get you a little bit of gold, you know, in those paints in a little bottle, deco art, and the gold, and outline a little bit on there. Oh my. And this kind of, I like that with it. That's a good combination. And this is just a piece, and we've all seen with the little angels. I'm going to put that one over there with those. And this is a lot. This is probably 3-4 yards. It's cute. It's really cute. I don't know what I'll do with it. This I love. It's got your apple. It's got your flower. And a little house. I really like it. It's a good quality fabric. I really like that. And you know, I'm doing a t-shirt quilt for a lady, and these colors are in those t-shirts, and this might be my backing. I don't know. With this, maybe, to go with it. Now, isn't this pretty for a baby quilt? Oh, that's gorgeous. And then, look at this. I really love that. I think that's a perfect backing. Just perfect. Now, look at this beauty. And there's a lot of it. A lot. I don't know what to do with this. You'll have to tell me. All I can think of is a pillow. Is that not beautiful? That's little silver. That's silver. Etching type on there. Just so beautiful. So pretty. Love. And this, there's another piece of it, but not enough to do anything with, unfortunately, but it's a border. And it goes, she had a few pieces of, she was doing something with it. Now, Cheryl, and this isn't her fabric, this was given to her to give to me. So we've got 2 gifters. And I wished I knew the lady's name. I sure would thank her. Now, Sunbonnet Sue. And it's got the boy on it. Cute, cute. You know, you've heard me say many times, the good Lord is going to have to let me live to be 100 to get all the things I want to do. And see, this goes with it. So this could be your backing, and this could be the top. Now look at this. I visualize this as a pillowcase. That's just, isn't that the cutest thing? And there's enough there to make a little pillowcase. So cute. And your good old basic jewel tone cotton. Good for everything. Okay, I'm going to put all this back. I got it organized. I don't want to unorganize. So bear with me just a second here. My daughter-in-law's mother, when she was living, used to bring me trash bags, the 32-gallon, the big trash bags. She would bring me 4 and 5 at a time of fabric. And that lasted me for many years, but you know, I had kind of run out of, well, especially big pieces. I just had kind of run out of it, but I haven't now. I'm good to go. Okay, I'll set that aside. Now, this bunch over here, I won't go through it. It'll make my video way too long. But here is just some odds and ends. The only thing I want to show you out of all of this is that. Is that not cute? I can just see making a, and it's pretty darn thick. And I could see making an apron, you know, make a toolbox type apron, if you know what I mean, you know, with great big pockets right here. I can see it. I like all of it, but I can't show you all of it. It's just, I like this basic red and greens. Isn't that good for Christmas? Love that. I might show you this. Isn't that pretty? To me, that looks like a pillowcase too. Okay, now I'm gonna take the camera off and just kind of go around and show you a few, well, show you the mess that I had when I first opened up all the boxes and everything. So I'll be right back. This is just a few, I'm going to just show you, these are 5-inch blocks. And she already had some of them made. Some of them are marked. This stack is made, and these are marked. Those denim go with this red. There's all kinds. So she's got them in stages, and that green and pink and everything, I think I'm going to incorporate that in the in a baby quilt, the border. Go around and put it in the border. And there's a bag of ribbon, and just some odds and ends. Now let's go over here, and this is my mess, which I've just about got it organized at least. And that is the heavier upholstery fabric. And that is a stack of flannel over there. And this is the bag for my friend's daughter that's learning to sew. And the boxes are just about empty. And look at that stack of books. And the box has got books in it. So that's what I've been doing for 3 days. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I know that when people have joys, they like to share them because you're joyful too. And I know you are happy for me, and I thank you so much for watching. And subscribe if you will, or give me a thumbs up or share. Alrighty, you take care. God bless. I forgot to give my friend credit for bringing me all this wonderful stuff. Her name is Cheryl Ricketson, and she lives in Dalhart, Texas. I've known her for 65 years. Dalhart is at the top of Texas as you go into New Mexico and Colorado. She has just been a blessing to me, and I wanted to be sure and mention her name because I realized just when I was editing my video, I didn't even say who I got it from. So I just needed to add that. Thank you.